Hello, Mario. Engineering, Design and Drawing. MG5005. Session 5. Ready to launch. Hello. Welcome. Well, we're now into Session 5 of Engineering, Design and Drawing. And we're going to be... Well, today's the big day where we get into the tennis ball launching and get things going. So what I've asked you to do before you come to class is to prepare the tennis ball launcher, prepare the presentation for the tennis ball launcher, the static display for the tennis ball launcher, and the ready to launch. And this is the little video that you're watching now if you're watching the video, and session plan here, session notes here, which includes the session plan. So we'll get that out and have a bit of a look through that, and then we'll come back to Moodle and just have a look at some of the resources that have been provided. So here's the PowerPoint coming up now, slideshow from the beginning. And there we go, all good to go. All right, so here's the session plan. So in the first session, the 2-hour session, we will be signing in, doing the brief intro, and then into presentations for an hour and 55 minutes. In the second part of the course, we will be signing into the class again. We must get our attendance sorted, a brief intro, and then the tennis ball launch and the static display, which I haven't quite got there included in the launch. So there'll be the static display first, followed by the tennis ball launch of each of the teams, and this will be a bit more detail on this further down the track. So on successful completion of this session, you should have participated in a team presentation, participated in a team tennis ball launch, and participated in a team static display, judged static displays, and updated your diary and understood what to do before next week. So that's 6 things there to bear in mind and get organised on. Right, is your diary up to date? Now today's we've got presentations in this session, and we have our launching as well. So there's going to be some assessment results, a little bit of what happens, what you think of others. You'll be judging other people's static displays. Team scoring sheets will need to be sorted out as well. So there's lots of things to reflect on and to plan and get done. So bear that in mind for this. Okay, so this should all get in your diary. It should be planned, perhaps some notes onto why you did things and what have you. All right, now the 2D CAD, only 2 more weeks, but that includes this week, when we'll be pretty busy with presentations and launching, so not much class time for 2D CAD this week, but and then 1 more week after that for it to be completed and handed in and ready, and then we move on to the next assignment. Okay. I'll back the truck up there. So that's the skill sheet. You should be getting that signed off 5 or so at a time and get that completed. That's a large part of your assignment done that you won't have to worry about, because you'll know how many marks you're going to get for that if you check with the assignment resources. So the tennis ball launcher, 0 weeks until the launch. Yes, it's going to happen this week. How far can your launcher launch a tennis ball? This is the question. This is how you'll be marked. This is how you will be judged, I suppose. Let's cut through to the reality there. So it's assessment time, folks. So let's do our best and make sure we get things organised and right, including me. So the presentation schedule, which you saw last week, with times and what have you, and the launch schedule, all showing there and available on the marks there with the details here. Okay, moving on. The design process. Yes, your report should be coming together now and getting ready for hand in next Monday. Or Monday week, or next Monday, yes. Getting ready for hand in and completion. Remember to use your strengths. Get the best person to write the job, the most meticulous person to do the proofreading. Everybody has strengths and weaknesses. Get people using their strengths to the benefit of your team and getting the weaknesses covered by other people who are stronger in that area. Okay, before next class, prepare the tennis ball launcher and static, well, for the next part of the session. That's coming up next, presentations today, and tennis ball launcher and static display next time, later in this week. So, what's new in Moodle? Sorry about that. It's getting a bit late, and Mario's getting a wee bit tired. But nonetheless, we'll manage. So, what's new in Moodle? So, let's finish with the PowerPoint here. And escape. See if we can drop that down there. Get rid of that. And here we are in Moodle before you come to class. So this is the video we're doing. We've just had a look at the notes. So the presentation schedule and assessment coming up here in a window near you, hopefully soon. And here it is here. So for the presentation schedule, this is the timing. I will be marking each of these out of 10. So I'll be looking for planning and practice so that it looks like you've planned and practiced your presentations. Presentations should go between 4 minutes 30 and 5 minutes 30. So a 5-minute presentation with 30 seconds either way. This is the order here. Groups, we're looking to get everybody in the group participating in the presentation. So that's the rule, and they will each be marked out of 10. If you're not at the assessment, that means that you wouldn't have participated. But individual groups will not be affected, or their scores will not be affected because a team member is not there or does not participate. If you do not participate, you won't get any marks. So the marks will be spread amongst those who participate. No participation, no marks. Very simple. Very limited participation, limited marks to that person rather than the team score. So be aware of that. Okay, the launch schedule. This is for the launching. You're coming up here soon. This will be for the launch schedule. So there's the that's the presentation schedule. Oops, I haven't got, things haven't worked out right here. I'll have the launch schedule there. I seem to have got it loaded up the wrong one by the look of it. All right, let's see if we can fix this now. We'll turn on the editing and turn editing on. Yes, and we'll just edit this one here, the launch schedule, there like that. So turning it on, edit the settings. Obviously I've got the wrong file there. I've got the presentation schedule, so I'll delete that. Okay, and I'll add the course file for the launch schedule, which is that one there. Upload this file and back there so you can see how quickly it is in Moodle. Let's see what we've got. Here's the launch schedule, and let's hope it's all good. Here it comes. Aha, the launch schedule. Yes. So the launch schedule will be based on distance. Okay, so this will be the order. So I'll write the distance in here and rank the teams 1 to however many there are, making little notes on here. So that's the launch schedule there. I think we can drop that down there. And finally here we have the static display scoring sheet. Each student will be asked to score the static displays. So you'd put your name in here and the team that you're in, because you don't judge your own team. Obviously you'd give them 10 out of 10. The score will be out of 10, so you can give each team a score out of 10. You can make notes if you wish there to help. If you do not fill in a static display scoring sheet, you won't get any marks. If you don't do any work, you don't get any pay. So you have to score all of the teams. Can I ask teams to clearly indicate which team they are on their static display, so that everyone is familiar with what and can mark them? All right, so your score out of 10 and some notes there. All right, now, so that's those ones there. Just one other thing I'd like to draw your attention to, and that's in the assessment tab here, and in the design process assignment here. You'll notice that at the end of the assignment there should be a team scoring sheet. So each person in the team you fill out one of these as an individual. Don't forget to put your name on it, and you score each of the members in your team. If you do not complete one of these sheets, you will not get any marks. If you do not do any work, you do not get paid. And so you get paid in marks. These and a comment, if possible, about all of the members in your team. And these will be collated and included in a score for the assignment. Okay, so that's everything done there. We'll go back to, well, that's pretty much it for session 5. There, all of the resources are there to jog your memories. And when we come to session 6, before you come to class, you need to review the picnic table assessment and review the resources below. This particular week 6 will be a CAD week, but I will brief you on the picnic table assessment so that you are able to hit the ground running with that in session 7 the following week. While at the same time, while continuing with the 2D basic CAD and getting that work done as well. So there we go. I think I'll leave it there. I think that's pretty much everything covered. Cheers. See you.